Blake, what advice do you have for
What is that
Chloe?
accent, by the
South
way?
African.
Wow.
Oh.
Love that.
Thank you. Blake, what advice do you have for Chloe now moving forward? Obviously, tomorrow the real work starts. She wants to bring out an album. So what's your biggest piece of advice that you have?
Well, I was just listening to her talk in that moment, and she's saying what I would probably have said to her, which is just go and create now, and create with people that you doesn't really necessarily make sense to you. You know, I think that's been a key part of your discovery on this show for yourself and for people, and you know, there's been so much music that Chloe discovered on this show only because people heard her voice, and she listened to people, and they said, man, what about Bonnie Tyler? What about Kim Carnes? And not that she's a puppet, but she went, well, who are these people? You know, she's 20, what are you, 23?
23.
She's 23. So she went and discovered this stuff that she maybe would have never experienced, you know. So I would just say, you know, go into it with an open mind and a creative mind, and we're all dying to know what you're going to come up with, you know, including your old double chin coach sitting here. I'm dying to know what you come up with. Yeah.
You have time for one more question?
Right over here. Hi, guys. First off, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Chloe, you talked about earlier that, you know, your personal growth, and, you know, earlier you had the lack of self-confidence when you first started in this competition. When did you finally realize, you know, I actually have got this? Like, when did the personal self-growth and confidence during this journey, did it finally click with you that I could actually win this thing?
Wow, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there was like a moment, you know, not to give the cliche answer, but total eclipse of the heart was a really big turning point for me. And if you go back and you watch, because obviously, you know, I watched the video because I want to know like what I look like when I'm singing, and it's a little scary sometimes. I didn't realize I get pretty into it.
No matter what any artist says, they watch that stuff.
Yeah, so I'm like watching, and I see like the beginning of the song, and I can see the same face that was in the blind audition, in the battles, in the knockouts, even in the playoffs for time after time. And it's like I'm singing, but I'm thinking about singing, right? And then it got to like the chorus of Total Eclipse of the Heart, and I saw something in my face change, and I stopped thinking, and I just started feeling, and I just started performing. And then every week after that, it was like that all the time. And I started this show being very transparent with not a shred of self-confidence, not a shred. So the voice has literally changed my life because it showed me things I never even knew were possible, and it's changed the way I even see myself and see other people, you know what I mean? So for me, that was huge. That was like, I remember walking off the stage after that song, hugging you, and walking off and thinking like, that is a moment I'm never gonna forget in my life. It was like I literally transformed, you know? So thank you for asking that.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And congratulations, Chloe. Thank you, Blake.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We love you, Chloe.
It's so delicious.
TV.